In Philippine crime history, some names are remembered because of the sheer brutality of their actions. One of those names is Norberto Manero Jr., also known as Commander Bukay. His crimes in the 1980s shocked the nation and earned him the chilling title of the Cannibal of the Philippines. Tonight, we revisit the story of how violence, extremism, and hatred led to one of the darkest crimes in Mindanao. To understand Manero's story, we need to look back at the turbulent 1980s. During this time, Mindanao was plagued by political instability, religious conflicts, and the rise of armed groups. Manero became a member of a Christian paramilitary unit, armed civilians who believed they were protecting their communities from communist rebels and Muslim insurgents. But instead of peace, these groups often became a source of fear themselves. And Norberto Manero quickly rose among them, gaining a reputation for brutality. On April 11, 1985, Manero and his men committed the crime that made his name infamous. That day, Italian missionary priest Father Tullio Favali rushed to a small village in North Cotabato after hearing about a disturbance. When he arrived, he was confronted by the Manero brothers. What happened next was horrifying. In front of villagers, Father Favali was shot in the head. The men then desecrated his body, mocking and terrorizing the community as they carried out their violence. But the murder alone wasn't what made this case infamous worldwide. Witnesses later testified that after killing Father Favali, the Manero brothers mutilated his body. And in a grotesque act, Norberto allegedly ate parts of the priest's brain. Whether fueled by hatred, ritual, or madness, this act of cannibalism horrified the nation and cemented the Manero name as one of the darkest in Philippine history. The crime could not go unpunished. Authorities moved quickly, and soon after, the Manero brothers were arrested. In 1987, Norberto Manero and his accomplices were sentenced to life imprisonment for the murder of Father Favali. The Catholic Church and human rights advocates hailed the conviction as justice, though no sentence could erase the horror of what had been done. For more than 20 years, Norberto Manero lived behind bars. But in 2008, his story returned to the headlines when he was granted parole. His release divided public opinion. Supporters argued that he had served his time and deserved a chance at rehabilitation. But critics, especially those who remembered Father Favali's sacrifice, condemned the decision, saying such brutality should never be forgiven. Today, Norberto Manero's name remains a chilling reminder of the violence of the 1980s. For many, his story is not just about one man's crime. It's about how fear, hatred, and unchecked extremism can turn ordinary people into monsters. The murder of Father Tullio Favali is now remembered as a symbol of courage, faith, and sacrifice, standing in stark contrast to the cruelty of those who took his life. So, what do you think? Should a man guilty of such heinous crimes be given freedom after serving time? Or should some crimes be punished forever? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you found this story haunting but important, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more true crime stories from the Philippines.